ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready to rumble!
Well, guys, here at Obie's Cards, a division of always poor, never bored, we are looking today at the fact that Panini just lost the NFL license to Fanatics. Now, Fanatics owns Topps baseball card company. They used to make football and basketball cards too. Panini's been making those pretty much on their own for the last few years. I'm not sure exactly how long. I'm a big Topps fan, always have been. Topps were the first baseball cards that I bought and owned until Upper Deck came along. And Upper Deck was kind of like Panini now, except Panini is an Italian company. They came in and bought Donruss, and they've basically just taken over the market. Their cards are great cards, I'm not going to lie. The cards are beautiful. They're a great stock. They are, however, some of the most expensive cards that you can buy. And to be quite honest with you, I have pulled quite a lot of Panini products and ripped them open in the last month, and I have had no luck at all. I mean, I haven't even gotten an autograph or a numbered card out of a Panini box, and that goes for Select Basketball and Select Football. They're top two brands, at least I feel like they are, and I've bought quite a bit of that stuff and have not gotten a great card yet out of any of it. So it's hard to pull good cards out of that product, but they're trying to make it more limited, more rare. I understand that to keep the hobby at the forefront, to keep the prices the way that they are right now. And Topps sometimes dilutes the market. That's what happened in the mid 80s into the 90s when the junk wax era began. Donruss and Score and Topps seemed to be pushing each other to see who could print the most cards, and it really devalued all of the cards altogether. And I do kind of have a fear that that may occur again if Topps somehow corners the market on the three major sports. And but the thing is Panini still owns like licensed contracts with over 360 NFL players. And if you've seen the Mosaic and Prism baseball that I've pulled, they don't have the logos of the team on it, but they have the player. So they'll still be making, baseball cards with just the players on there as long as they have the contracts with the Players Association, the Players Union. But the NFL Players Association, they said we're no longer going to allow that either. So Panini Select Draft Picks, which I've opened a few boxes of, and they've been terrible. I'm not going to lie, they've been terrible. That'll go away totally. And it seems like to me like the only thing they'd be able to do at that point with football-wise would be college players and paying them NIL money and using their autographs and their college uniforms. But they can't even put the college logo on there, I don't think, either. So, again, this is going to be a sticky situation, I think, coming up over the next couple of years. Topps and Panini are going to be in court quite a bit, and it's not going to be pretty. I know the Italian lawyers that are working for Panini, they are not going to play any games with the Fanatics people who own Topps. The government may have to get involved in this, maybe like an antitrust kind of thing. But again, it is the big news in the card collecting world that they lost the ability to, and it happened like today, like last night or whatever I read in the news, like that was it. So I'm thinking that the Select Football that comes out this year would be the last that they actually have the NFL logos and things on their Select Football cards. Now, the fact that they still have the player licenses mean they'll be able to still probably make cards for specific players, just not for teams or have the NFL logo on it anymore, which is just kind of odd. Like when I was starting to open up those baseball cards, it was odd to open baseball cards and not see the team logo on the jersey, just be a blank jersey, but then just be the player card. Now, I have gotten some really good Mosaic and Prism baseball cards out of Panini cards. Those have been great. And I think that maybe they've done that in a way to try to push people to buy their baseball product more than the Topps product. But again, I've seen Topps and Panini baseball products to me be very comparable, and I kind of still like the Topps product more, especially when it comes to Topps Chrome, Topps Platinum Anniversary cards, Those even the Topps base sets I think have been better. So again, in honor of that today, and Topps victory, or their early victory, it hasn't gone through the court system yet. This may not be how things play out, but as the way that they are right now contractually, we are going to open up some Topps Series 2 baseball cards. This is the first time I've opened a blaster box of these. I've opened a lot of hanger packs, and I've opened a couple mega boxes, but I've never opened a blaster box. So I figured, why not just do a blaster box of this today in honor of Topps and Fanatics' supposed victory over Panini, and we'll see if there's anything good in here. Okay, back here at the table, just want to kind of give you a bit of a this is what I was talking about with, this is from 2023 Panini Draft Select Draft Picks. That's it. That's the 3 best cards that I got last night out of that box that I pulled, and these 2 cards are together worth maybe $5. And yeah, I mean that's literally it, guys. I mean, that was a $30 box, and this is all I got out of that $30 box from them. So it's again, like I said, it's not always like that with the Panini products. You could go buy a Panini Score right now, the football cards that just came out, the first football cards to come out, and people are just like, you know, they're happy with that product. I've seen people pull a lot of good stuff, a lot of autographs, things of that nature out of it. But you're going to get, if you buy a blaster box, I think it's 220 cards, and you're probably going to get 200 base cards. So where are you going to put 200 base cards when you buy that box? And if you buy a hobby box, it's over 400 cards, and you're probably going to have around 350 plus base cards. So you better have somewhere to store base cards if you're going to buy that product. That to me is terrible. It's not even worth it to me. I sat there and looked at one of those boxes today, and I said, there's no way I'm buying that. I don't need all those base cards. I am running out of room as it is. I mean, you can see up here last night I opened up a few packs of Star Trek from 1991 just for fun. So I'm somebody that collects all kinds of cards. Star Wars, Star Trek. I mean, you name it. I mean, I still even got some of these to open up. Terminator stickers, you know, from the Terminator 2 movie. So I'm one of those people that, like, you know, I come across base cards all day long, and I'm trying to sell them and get rid of them in huge lots on eBay. At O&B's Cards on eBay, I think is what it is. I can't remember my eBay address right now. I'll try to link it below in the description on this video. If not, just DM me on Instagram. If you're following me on Instagram or follow me on Facebook, and I can get you the eBay address if you want to purchase one of those lots. I have lots of Hall of Famers that I'm selling, you know, over 20 cards each of. And here's the box we'll be opening. It's just Topps Series 2 blaster box. But yeah, those, God, I'm telling you, those Panini football boxes, man, I have spent about $150 and gotten maybe $50 worth of cards out of that $150. Now, I know that's not a lot of money. I know a lot of people spend a lot of money on their cards, you know, up into the thousands and thousands of dollars, especially when you're dealing with the card break people. I don't have that kind of money, and most people don't. So I would encourage you to do your research on the box itself that tells you exactly the odds of getting certain good cards. They have to print those on there. Topps kind of does it too, if you'll see right here. And if I had the Panini box in my hand, I would show you. I don't know where I put it. But yeah, they're supposed to give you the kind of the odds of getting an autograph card or getting a parallel card or a numbered card on the box. So play it by the numbers. Play it by your budget, how much you intend on spending, what you want to get out of it. If you're just collecting, then yes. If you're just collecting and you want to take a shot at getting a great card, of getting your quarterback card, okay, do it. But I would almost recommend going onto eBay or going onto another card selling site and just specifically buying that card from someone who's already spent $300 to pull that $50 card. It's going to give you greater value in the end and give you exactly what you want. If you're doing what I'm doing, which is trying to rip cards to not only talk about the card itself, the player itself, maybe even the history of the sport, but maybe trying to tie it into other parts of our world nowadays. And that's kind of what I've been trying to do from the get-go. And So there's just multiple different ways to collect and to sell cards. Again, do your research. You watch YouTube videos, read articles, read the actual boxes if you go to buy them in the retail store. And to me, sometimes it's better if you go directly to the website. I have the Panini app, and you can purchase cards off of the app. You can get rewards and then turn that back into purchasing with your reward points actual autograph cards and things that you maybe would rather have than, instead of, again, like I said, spending $100 in retail and then maybe only getting a $20 return on that $100. So again, guys, just do your research and know exactly what you want to do as a collector or as a seller of cards. That way that you can make the most value for your buck and you're not just wasting money throwing it down a black hole. All right, let's open these cards up. I'm done with the speech. And again, we know who the good rookies are at this point in the season. We're hoping to find some of those. Hensley, Kelly. And a lot of base with the tops. Not quite as bad as Donruss in score, but still a lot of base. There's a rookie. Masataka Yoshida, one of the best rookies in the game right now. Estuary Reese, another great rookie in the game right now. And then Jose Altuve. I don't think I have that one. I almost got the entire set of Stars of Major League Baseball. Getting close to it. That kind of reminds me of Diamond Kings with Donruss. Not exactly the most expensive cards, but they do have some are rookies on these Stars of MLB. Matt Warner, good rookie. Another rook. There's Segura. Brendan Donovan, I've got that one too. And Freddie Freeman playing for the USA. Freddie Freeman, MVP candidate right now, so we're holding all of his cards at the moment. Him and Acuna are pretty much the two guys that and Mookie Betts and Anthony Rizzo. That are looking like they're going to be the MVPs of their respective leagues. Manny Machado. Another rook. And a lot of these rookie cards, I just give them to my son. He loves rookie cards. If y'all have watched any of the Anthony Volpe, another good rookie. If y'all have watched any of the videos with him and I, he loves rookie cards. It's just his thing. Kind of my fault, though. I got him all pumped up about them. And I think we're going to get our... And there, Rodolfo Castro, hologram card. And good job, Clayton. The Father's Day is Clayton Kershaw. So that is a good card. I love memorabilia cards. I think Topps makes the best ones, to be honest with you. This one has a huge ding, though, down here in the bottom left corner. Ooh, you can see that. And that kind of stinks right out of the pack with a huge ding. But not going to complain. The box delivered. It says that it does have one memorabilia card per box, and we did get a potential Hall of Fame player out of that memorabilia card. So far, other than that, only the one. Schwarber. And the flip. Proctor, Bobichette, another good player. Logan Webb. Team cards are probably coming, yes. And we did get, I have not gotten this one yet, a Derek Jeter All-Star on the old school and a Goldschmidt. So yeah, this one's pretty much 1/3 or 2/3 base, 1/3 rookies. And the rookies exactly haven't blown me away. We haven't gotten anything great. Smiley. Nothing of color in this one again. Rookie for Bryson. And Grosjean's rookie. Again, like I said, love giving those to my son. He loves them.
team card. Craig Kimbrell, the closer. And we're going to get a Josh Young. Now this one's a little different. It's a chrome. Topps chrome. Wow. And he is probably, he's one of the best rookies, one of the top 3 right now. So that's a pretty neat card to get. The Topps chrome, Stars of Major League Baseball, Josh Young rookie. All right. Drew, Simeon, Brantley, Taylor Walls, Perez, Senzel, Hensley, Freeland. 1, 2, 3 team cards. Another Alex Thomas. And I haven't seen this card before. Significant stats card. Not numbered. So just likely another little insert card. I'll have to do some research on that. Last pack. I did see some color back there finally. Anderson, Mitchell, Austin Barnes. There is another young rookie. I'm going to be selling those as a lot. By the way, if you're one of those maybe interested in him, a Texas Rangers fan. And just a blue border, Jeff McNeil. And our number card, Adam Ottavino. And another Masataka. I've got a load of those too. So this one is numbered, I think, to 2030. Nope, 799. Some of those are numbered to 2030. This one's a pretty good numbered card. Although I cannot recall if he is a good pitcher or not. So that card and the Young card. And then the Father's Day Kershaw patch, even though it has a nick on the bottom, you know, it would take $1 or so off for that. Yeah. All right, so there was a Topps Series 2 blaster box. This is kind of the, I would say, within the 75 cent to $1 range card amount. Those 3 up there weren't bad. But again, you know, if you're gonna collect cards, you are going to come up with base cards aplenty. Plenty of base cards in those. So you better have somewhere to store these things unless you just want to straight throw them away. And throwing them away means, hey, what if that guy 3 years from now actually starts playing really well and blah, 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 and you didn't have that card, you threw it away. So guys, that's just a little bit of a talk today about what happened with Topps and Panini. Then we opened up a Topps box. I would really appreciate it if you would like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I need subscribers. It would really greatly help with promoting what I'm trying to do over on eBay. And people subscribing to the channel shows a little bit of love to me, a little bit of love to Bryson. He and I are going to be doing a video today, later on when he gets out of school. And I'll explain that video when I do it. But like I said, please like, please subscribe. And if there's anything that you want to see specific, and it doesn't matter what kind of card it is, I will try to find it. And we will rip it open here on our table and discuss it and hopefully have a good time doing so. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for listening. Oh yeah, always remember, never fight a man with a perm.